I've watched a few NFL games over the years. Never really got into MMA, but I played a few clips of MMA fights on YouTube. And I'm kind of a boxing fan over the years. I've watched a lot of boxing fights. So I am not being consistent. I'm contradicting myself. I'm being a hypocrite, and I'm not being, I'm not doing what I'm supporting these kind of sports. Well, not MMA. MMA I never really supported. I just played a few clips on YouTube, but that's some support. But anyway, I've supported a lot of boxing matches by playing a lot of boxing matches, by getting to some boxing topics. When you go over boxing topics with people. And again, I played some NFL video games, and I've watched some NFL games. So at the end of the day, though, having said all that, I still think they should be banned. And I wouldn't mind if they were banned. I wouldn't miss it then. I mean, just imagine, you went to like some small town in Mississippi, and some guy is very poor and not exactly educated, okay? And he doesn't know what the risk. And some guy comes in and says, I offer you a lot of money. I'll offer you fame. You can meet these women and all that. And then, they take that offer, and then they get hurt temporarily or hurt permanently, or they die, or something like that. And let's say they live, and then they get older, and they have one or more problems, and then no one's helping them, and so on. It's like, is this right? I don't think so. Actually, I know it's not right.
Are you familiar with Maurice Stokes?
Sounds familiar. The football player, right?
No, the basketball player.
Sorry, yeah, Philadelphia. No, wait, hold on. Maurice Stokes. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking
Maurice Stokes played for the Rochester Royals, the Rochester Seagrams, the Rochester Royals, right. Cincinnati Royals.
Yes, it sounds familiar. I just forgot for a second. Yeah, thank you for reminding.
I switched. That was my fault because I switched sports up on you.
No, you did nothing wrong, man. No, thank you for apologizing, but that's nice of you. But you didn't do anything wrong, so it's fine. Go ahead.
And he was playing. Jack Twyman was on his team, and they got an award for the Teammate Award of the Year. And Jack Twyman was originally that Teammate of the Year. What happened, Maurice, he had an injury during the course of a game, and he was feeling bad, and he continued to get worse, and then he ended up paralyzed and lived a shorter life and couldn't afford the medical care and the treatment. But Jack Twyman was always by his side. They charity basketball games, like Bill Russell was there, Rick Barry was there, Wilt was there, everybody was there. Elgin was there, Oscar Robertson was there, Gail Goodrich, all the old guys, they were all there. Hondo was there, Tom Heinzel was there, you name it, all the old guys were there. And this is the reason I hate the Kings again, whether the Sacramento Kings or whoever they were. Number one, because of what they did to Maurice Stokes, they didn't give him any money. They didn't pay him. They didn't help him out in any way. They just kind of shit on him. And then they left Kansas City also. So, not a big Kings fan.
No. I know a lot of people say this, man, so I don't expect you to believe me, but if I ever became like someone who made $100 million, okay, of course I would take what I need for myself and my family and future generations and all that. But I would have so much extra money. I would be giving it to lots of people. I would be helping people who have health problems, who have no food, who have no shelter and so on. I mean, look, I'm not telling people that you have to give all your money away, but